Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Are you all ready with your books and pencils?
Yes.
I don't know if the internet connection is bad on my side.
It is on your side.
That
It is on your side.
Okay, meanwhile, let's revise how to write this tal. So Srinidhi and Kritika don't know that.
sorry,
Yeah, okay.
sorry.
So now this is a quick revision for Kritika and Srinidhi. What we are going to write today, we have to write it in a way that we are showing it is in teen tal. It is in the 16 beats tal. Right? So when we recite the tal, we recite it like this. This is the system. So basically, what is all this called? It is called the theka of the tal. The theka of the tal is such a structure which gives you the information, the identity of the tal. Now, what is an identity of the tal means? We should understand how many beats are there in the tal. We should understand how those beats are grouped. That is, for example, if it is teen tal, it is 16 beats and it is grouped into 4, 4, 4, 4. Then the third information you get is where is the clap and where is the khali. When are you going to clap and when are you going to take your hand on the side? And that depends on the syllables of the tal. If it is dha, dhin, dhin, dha, then it will be a clap. Dha, dhin, dhin, dha, clap. Dha, tin, tin, ta, no clap. Ta, dhin, dhin, dha, it will be clap. So when you are reciting it also, there is a system of clapping and no clapping. So this becomes the theka of the tal, so that whenever someone listens to it for the first time, they understand the structure of the tal. Similarly, when we write it, there are certain syllables and a script to follow, which will give you all this information. Once you know that structure of writing the tal, you follow that same structure to fit the compositions also inside it. So if we are doing a cross 203 for our tal theka, even for our composition, we are going to, in that same cross 203 structure, just write the bowls, tigdha, tigdha, thai, tigdha, tigdha. We have to fit it in it. It's like that. So I'm going to quickly revise how we write the tal theka so that the symbols are fresh in your mind. And then we'll write the bowl also. So this has to be a small choti e ki matra, huh? No, it's not giving me the option. Okay, it's not doing this option. Something's wrong with my keypad, I think. Anyway. The first step, Kritika and Srinidhi, is always to write all the syllables of that tal to show that these many beats are there in this tal. That is step number 1. Make sure your dhin is small e, choti e ki matra. Tin is choti e ki matra, and you put a dot on it. The second step to show tal theka is the groups that these 16 beats are divided into. So if it is divided into 4 groups of 4 beats each, so you have to separate the 4 groups like this. And to denote that, you draw a vertical line like this, which is a separator. So this symbol denotes Vibhag group. Now, each of these groups will have its own symbol basis whether we depict it on clap or whether you depict it on khali. क्या ये ताली है या ये खाली है? So आपका पहला ग्रुप ताली है, धा धिन धिन धा. दूसरा ग्रुप भी ताली है, धा धिन धिन धा. तीसरा ग्रुप खाली है, तो यू टेक ऑन द हैंड ऑन द साइड, धा तिन तिन ता. चौथा ग्रुप ताली है, ता धिन धिन धा. Whenever you want to write the number of talis, if this is the first tali, this is the second tali, this is the third tali, this one. So you have to show numerals. 1, 2, 3, wherever there is a tali, you show 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And whenever there is a khali, because there is no sound, you show 0. So the symbol for tali is numbers, the symbol for khali is 0. Is so far clear? Now in this, the special number 1, the first beat of the tal is very important. That is why it has its own symbol, which is a cross. So by default, your first tali is cross, is the first beat. So you put the symbol of the first beat, which is sum. Sum means the first beat of the tal, and the symbol for the sum is cross. So that takes more priority over the number. So we'll not write number 1, but we'll show cross. Then this is the second tali, so you continue showing number 2. This is a khali, so you show number 0. And this is the third clap, so you show number 3. And last step will be, how do you know whether the tal is completed or there are more syllables? We still don't know. So it is important that we show the first beat again. So we write dha again and we write a cross under it to show that, okay, the cycle has completed. It started on dha and ended on dha. If you don't write this, it is still open-ended, that there may be more syllables after ta, dhin, dhin, dha. Is this clear? How? Now, as per this same structure of putting a vertical line after 4 beats, putting a cross 203, we are going to do the notation, which is known as tal lipi badh. Tal ki lipi. Lipi means script. So in the script of the tal, you are composing, you are writing and noting down your composition. So it is called tal lipi badh karna. Tal lipi badh. of which toda, tigdha, tigdha. Shrinidhi, you know how to write in this Hindi language, Devanagari? Oh, wow. Excellent.
Yes, sir. I learned Hindi for 8 years.
Superb. God sends
Third
me,
language.
God sends me foreigner online students also who know Hindi. I'm so happy. Even if they're South Indians, they know how to write Hindi. So good.
We have three languages. We have English, our language, then Hindi. Usually in all schools we have like that.
That's so good. I didn't know this. I thought they don't teach Hindi.
In government schools they don't teach because we give priority to our language.
Of course.
So they don't prefer Hindi. But in almost all private schools they teach.
That's good. Now, do you all remember we did that activity dha 2, 3, 4, dha 2, 3, 4, 1, dha 3, 4, whatever, all that. In that, we learned that in every beat there are 4 seats. Correct? So here also, whenever we write a bowl, we have to ensure that there are 4 spaces in every beat. This don't write anything. This is just me explaining. So this 4 becomes one beat. This 4 becomes the next beat. This is the next beat. This is the next beat. And now you will put your vertical line that the Vibhag got over here. This way there'll be 4 more beats, then Vibhag 4 more beats, then Vibhag 4 more beats, then Vibhag, that way. Okay, this is the structure we are going to follow. Now, we have to, while we recite, we have to see that in every clap, how many seats are being occupied. So when I say Tigdha, Tigdha, fourth beat, fourth space is empty. Tigdha. Okay, how many? So Tigdha, Tigdha. When we recite 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Tigdha, Tigdha. The next beat came on dha. So before that, everything that we recited, Tigdha, Tig, all this will come in the first beat. Tigdha a tig. Tigdha a tig. So we will write all those syllables first. Tigdha. There's a gap in the middle. A tig. Tigdha tig. So if you're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Tigdha tig. There's a gap after dha on position 3. Wherever there's a gap, we put a hyphen. Now this tig is joined. We are saying it together. We are not saying tig, dha, tig. So to clarify that, we have to make a round bracket under tig to show that we are counting this as one entire syllable and not 2 separate. So both under this tig and under this tig, we are going to make a round bracket. I'm going to just show you round bracket and the square bracket, because if I will keep doing this, now it will. So I'll make a round bracket under tig. And now to show that this is one entire beat of 4 parts, I will make a square bracket under it. This is one entire beat. Oh, this is one problem. Just ignore this thing. I don't know why it keeps coming. Now the next beat. So first we said tig dha tig. Now next is dha thai. Tig dha thai. So second is dha thai. Dha thai. Dha pause, thai pause. So we will write dha dash thai dash. Dha dash thai dash. Dha dash thai dash. And now this whole thing will be under one square bracket. Here there is no scope of confusion like tig. That's why we are not putting any round bracket. If you want thai ke niche, we can put to show that again this is together. It's not thai, but it's thai together. Tig dha thai. Okay, next beat. Again we say, so tig dha thai, tig dha tig. Repeat, same thing is repeating this one. Fourth beat. So tigdha thai, tigdha kran. Next one, dha kran. So dha akran, dha kran. These four will come. So dha dash kran dash. This is the next four. And you will draw a square bracket. Under kran, please put a halant, which means it is not krana, it is kran. The na sound is half. So to denote that, put a dash like this, slanting. And then you can put a full square bracket. Now you finished 4 boxes, 4 beats. So here your first vibhag will come. We've just completed 4 beats. Tigdha thai, tigdha kran. This much we've completed. So far clear? Srinidhi, clear? You're understanding how we are doing it? The rules and everything. Lataji, Anuji. Slowly, one beat. Aise we have to move. Next. So we said tigdha thai, tigdha kran, dha kat. So same way we'll write dha kat. And under ta again, because ta is a half sound, we are putting a halant. And then we make a full box under this. Next beat. So we said tigdha thai, tigdha kran, dha kat, dha kran. Next clap is coming on kran. So your full dha is empty. You said tigdha thai, tigdha kran, dha kat, dha. So the whole dha occupied the complete beat. So you will only write dha and all the other 3 spaces will be dashes. Like this. Keep clapping and reciting, okay, as and when I'm doing it. So you'll get that clarity. Let's recite till here. 1, 2, 3, start. Tigadha, tigadha, thai. Tigadha, tigadha, kran, dha, kat, dha. Next, kran, dha. Next clap is kran, dha. Remember, the second kran is on the beat. So here, now we'll write kran dash, dha dash. It is the opposite of dha kran. It's kran dha. And next is kat dash dha dash. Opposite of this one. Kran dha. Kat dha. Here we completed next 4 beats. So we made a vibhag sign. And the next one is again offbeat. The kran is starting same where it is starting here. So when I keep telling you all that the clap is up, remember I keep telling you kran. So position number 3, this is how it looks. So now you all can imagine the position. Dha, 2, 3, 4. So position 3. Here kran is on position 1. Now again it will be on position 3. So how do we recite? Tigdha, tigdha, thai, tigdha, tigdha. Kran dha, kat dha, kran dha, kat dha, kran dha, kat dha. Next one will start mid-air. So you leave 2 spaces and then write kran. Same way you continue kat and you end dha on the first position of the next beat, where again 3 spaces are empty. Here we complete 1 palla of the bowl. And if you notice, interesting is that here this dha, when the first palla of the tihai ends, you have 3 gaps. And here also you have 3 gaps. It's just that it has been split between 2 beats. Here 1 and here 2. And that is why your next kran is offbeat. And remember I told you the formula of 11. So here you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is where your bowl has ended. When you write 1 palla and it is all clear, means you've got it correct. So this is the 11th beat you finished. Now what will come over here? This first one on the 12th beat. And you'll write the whole thing again. And then again the third time. So this you have to write 2 more times. And keep making the boxes, keep putting the vibhag signs. We'll put the symbols at the end. The second palla will end like this. Here, dha, on column number 2. And that is your 6th beat of the tal. And from the 7th beat, again you repeat the whole thing. You will be left with one extra dha at the end, which is your sa, after you write the whole thing. This is how your whole bowl will look. You can tally it once. Like this, all boxes. It's getting erased on its own. Okay, this way. Tell me once you all are done. Done this much?
From the last second line, there are only 3 syllables. Katta. I think the dash must come from the last.
You're right. Okay, now this extra dha, we don't need to show that there are 4 dashes, 3 dashes after that. We just leave it at dha. We are only bothered with the first seat of the first beat to show sa. Now, I want you to make the symbols accordingly. Symbols will be outside the brackets. So this is cross, this is 2, this is 0, and this will be 3. Why this row onwards, it's not letting me draw? So weird. Magically just vanishing. And then again, you will do a cross. Here will be 2, here 0, and here 3. So it's good if you write it in an organized way like this, 4, 4, 4, 4, neatly aligned, like an Excel sheet. And again, at the end, this dha is sum, so you put a cross again. That's it.
So the third line, it's the 0 is missing. Is it like cross 2?
Yeah, it's getting vanished. I don't know. When I'm drawing, it's erasing itself like that.
Oh, okay.
There'll be 3 here, there'll be cross. 1 second. Missing. Can you all, once done, just send me a photo on the group of what you've written. Okay. Everywhere under tig, you can put the round bracket. Under kran, put the halant for the half sound. And under kat also put the dash half sound.
I didn't do it.
Okay, Lataji, your boxes, put the boxes, please.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what I'm.
Okay. Kritika, you also put the boxes. And the boxes should be not like when you've written dha, you have started the box middle. It should completely contain all the syllables. Yeah? Now you write in a way that you can read your own written thing. है ना? बाद में आप ही कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे नहीं. Now you have like a script in front of you, which you have to match your padhant with. You already know the padhant. Now you've written the script. Now match it. And afterwards, when you recite without looking at it, you should be able to see that graph clearly. So you know which word is on beat and off beat clearly. And now you also have the symbols. So you even know when to clap. 2, 0, 3. So there's no room for confusion. Okay. So now let's look at your own notebook and practice. 1.
Ma'am, I have a question. First three lines, like the first two, there is X because it is sum, then 2 because it is on the tali, then kran is on the khali. Then we've got the third one on the next page, but not on this one, dha. Yeah,
No,
all
this
right.
3, it's getting erased on its own. I don't know my
All
word.
right.
Huh. And this is again cross. Let's recite. Let's make a lay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give the tal theka also side by side. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, start. Tigdha, tigdha, thai. Tigdha, tigdha. Kran, dha. Kat, dha. Kran, dha. Kat, dha. Kran, dha. Kat, dha. Tigdha, tigdha, thai. Tigdha, tigdha. Kran, dha. Kat, dha. Kran, dha. Kat, dha. Kran, dha. Kat, dha. Tigdha, tigdha, thai. Tigdha, tigdha. Kran, dha. Kat, dha. Kran, dha. Kat, dha. Kran, dha. Kat, dha. Did this help? Wherever the box starts is what has to come on the clap. Bus, that's what you have to make sure. So if this is something like this, where there is a dash on the clap, so it is gap. Kran. Kran. Where in our exercise, dha 2, 3, 4 wala exercise, it is 1, 2, kran 4. Kran 4. Kran 4. Or the kran kran and then you say it in your mind. Kran, kran. So kran, ha, kat, ha. Kran, ha, kat, ha. Kran, ha. So you can lift kran offbeat also directly without having to say 1, 2. So if you keep doing that exercise, you can decode any arrangement, any bowls arrangement. Let's practice this. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, start. Tigdha, tigdha, thai. Tigdha, tigdha, kran, dha, kat, dha. Kran, dha, kat, dha. Kran, dha, kat, dha. Tigdha, tigdha, thai. Tigdha, tigdha, kran, dha, kat, dha. Kran, dha, kat, dha. Kran, dha, kat, dha. Tigdha, tigdha, thai. Tigdha, tigdha. Kran, dha, kat, dha. Kran, dha, kat, dha. Kran, dha, kat, dha. The more you recite it, the more you know which palla, which round is starting on which beat. So if someone challenges you just like that recite only the third palla of this toda. So you should know it is starting from the 7th beat. So you can let the 6 beats go empty and just recite from 7th beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then tigdha, tigdha, thai, tigdha, tigdha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha. Like that. So you should keep challenging and asking yourself, okay, directly second palla starts from the 12th beat. So you let 11 beats go and start from the 12th. Tigdha, tigdha, like that. Then you know every nook and corner of the bowl And then when you do it practically also, it helps. Okay, can you all attempt reciting this one by one? Why? Try. Now you have everything. No reason for mistake. Try.
Do you want me to say it, ma'am? Tigada, tigada, tay, tigada, tigada, kran da, ka da, kran da, ka da, kran da, ka da, tigada, tigada, tay, tigada, tigada, kran da, ka da, kran da, ka da, kran da, ka da, tigada, tigada, tay, tigada, tigada, kran da, ka da, kran da, ka da. Granda, ganda.
Very good. Kritika, try. Don't bite your nails.
I'll try. I'm not very sure though. Tigda, 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 thay, tigda, tigda, kranda, kadda. Is it going good?
Yes, it's going perfect.
Should I start again?
Yes, let's start.
Tigda, tigda, thay, tigda, tigda, kranda, kadda, kranda, kadda,
Dha, very good. सही जा रहा है, एकदम सही जा रहा है.
kranda,
Now the hand goes
kadda,
on the side.
kranda.
Look at the zero. Once you stop, you'll have to restart. That is the problem with this.
Yeah. 0, 0. Yeah.
That is just for your reference. इतना उसको मत पढ़ो कि आपको तो आ गया था बोल. आपको याद भी तो है ना बोल. So then don't depend so much also on it.
Tigda, tigda, thay, tigda, tigda, kranda, kadda, kranda, kadda, kranda, kadda,
Here
tigda,
it starts.
tigda.
Kanda, kadha. This part is where the khali comes.
Yeah, I think I'll practice more than I'll do. Is it okay?
This class is to practice only. Practice in front of you.
Tigda, tigda, thay, tigda, tigda, kranda, kadda, kranda, kadda,
Khali.
kranda, kadda,
Kra-
tigda, tigda.
Krandha, kadha. On the right part, I want you to lift your hand in khali. You're going a beat later.
Tigda, tigda, thay, tigda, tigda, kranda, kadda, kranda, kadda.
Krandha, kadha. That gap, dash, dash, is where this finger will come. Watch. 1, 2, 3, start. Tigdha, tigdha, thay, tigdha, tigdha. Krandha, kadha. Krandha, kadha. Krandha, kadha. Here. Krandha, kadha. है ना?
Yeah. Actually, I'm getting confused कि कौन सा वाला है मतलब because there's so many in the lines.
पर अभी तो आप पहला ही पढ़ रहे हो ना, आप आगे का देखो ही मत, वहां तक तो आप पहुंचे ही नहीं हो. We are just doing the first 11 beats, so don't look at the next ones. अभी तो हम 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 यहीं तक है, तो अब वहीं तक देखो अपने बुक में क्या हुआ.
Yeah.
Try. Come.
Very
1
confusing.
2 3 start. Tigidha,
Tigida,
tha,
tigida,
hey, tigidha,
tigida,
tigidha,
tigida,
tran, tha,
ganda,
kat, tha,
gattava,
tran, tha,
ganda,
kat, tha,
gattava,
tran, tha,
ganda,
kat, tha.
gattava.
हाँ अब बराबर पड़ा.
With you, I can do. When I do on my own, it's all
On your
over
own
the
also
place.
till 8 beats you're doing properly. The last one it's because off beat, no? So you're getting a little
Hmm.
confused. It's off beat and it's khali, so you're दोनों जगह ध्यान नहीं जा रहा है. और कुछ नहीं. आप जब ऐसे ही पढ़ते हो तो कैसे पढ़ते हैं? तिगधा तिगधा थई तिगधा तिगधा क्रांधा कद्धा क्रांधा कद्धा क्रांधा कद्धा. Third time comes up, no? So here where will it come? It will come up. Up means when you leave contact of the finger. Krandha katha, and it should end here. Tha means you've recited it correctly. ये एक आ जाएगा फिर बाकी सारे आ जाएंगे. Try. 1 2 3 start. Tigidha
Tigida,
tha
tigida,
tigidha
tigida,
tigidha
tigida,
krandha
ganda,
katha
gattava,
krandha
ganda,
katha
gattava,
krandha
ganda,
katha
gattava.
tigidha tigidha
Tigida,
right tigidha
tigida,
tigidha
tigida,
krandha
ganda,
katha
gattava,
krandha
ganda,
katha
gattava,
krandha
ganda,
katha
gattava.
tigidha
Tigida,
tigidha
tigida,
hey tigidha
tigida,
tigidha
tigida,
krandha
ganda,
katha
gattava,
krandha
ganda,
katha
gattava,
krandha
ganda,
katha.
gattava.
गुड वेरी गुड. अब आया आपको समझ में. अब आप प्रैक्टिस करो अपने आप. ओके श्रीनिधि.
Digita, digita, tei, digita, kranta, gatta, digita, tei, digita, kranta, gatta. Is it right now?
Just here you made a mistake. One more time we'll clap, then take the hand on the side.
From where it is? I start from here.
Yes, start from the starting.
Start. Digita, tei, digita, kranta, gatta, digita, tei, digita, kranta, gatta,
Very
digita,
good.
tei, digita, kranta, gatta,
Okay. Okay. So you've got it a little more tempo. Sometimes you're going fast, slow. ऐसे ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है. So that I want you to practice and keep constant. But good. Lata ji. My darling Lata ji.
I'm so confused.
I'll help you. Come, I'll help you. What is the confusion? Tell me that.
Okay, you say digdha,
Hmm?
digdha, thai,
Hmm?
digdha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha.
Okay. First, can you say it just in rhythm? Forget the tal theka. Just in rhythm. Tigidha, tigidha, thay. Tigidha, tigidha. Krandha, katha.
Digdha, thai, digdha, thai, krandha, katha.
Hmm? Okay. Now what is happening is we are trying to put everything on beat. Tigidha, tigidha, thay. Everything is not on the clap. Okay. So you first make a lay. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 start. Tigidha, tigidha, thay. Tigidha, tigidha. Krandha, katha. Krandha, katha. Krandha, katha. First you have to practice this. Then you go into this theta wala.
Digdha, thai, digdha, Digda.
Make a lay,
Thai.
Lataji. Make 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
1,
4.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
Start
4.
now.
1.
Hmm.
Digda, digda, thai, digda.
Don't keep the clap on every word. You're bringing thai also on clap. It's not on clap. Tigda, tigda, thai. Tigda, tigda. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Digda.
3,
1,
4.
2,
1, 2,
3.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tigda,
Digda,
tigda, thai.
digda,
Tigda,
thai, digda,
tigda.
digda.
हाँ
Kran,
हाँ अब आया
kran, ja. Digda, digda, thai, digda, digda, krandha, katha, krandha, katha, digda, digda, thai. Is it okay now?
धीरे धीरे एक करके करेंगे but I first want you to work on just clapping पे
Okay.
with the help of the video. Take some time and practice in the week. Huh? Notice where all the clap is coming on which bowls. And when what we've written today, where the box starts, that first syllable on every box, that is where your clap has to come. At least you match that.
Okay.
That is how this will help you now. So now I'm reciting once, and now you see in your box whether my syllable is coming properly or no. Okay, you match. Then you know how to practice. 1, 2, 3, start. Tigdha, tigdha, thay. Tigdha, tigdha, prandha, kat, dha. Prandha, kat, dha. Prandha, kat, dha. Did you see? All first bowls are coming on that way.
Digda,
Hmm.
thai,
Hmm.
digda, digda.
अभी दिमाग की बत्ती जली मेंटोस
Yeah.
ओके ठीक है चलेंगे you all want to do it
Yeah.
once twice practically
Yes, please. So I have a question, ma'am. So after the 11th beat, is there any symbol to denote that one tala has finished?
one palla has finished
Sorry, one palla, yeah.
for your reference you can put comma but otherwise we don't put anything
Okay.
hmm.
Ma'am, where the one beat, like where the four beats, one big vibhag is there, it has four beats, and that fourth thing is coming when we're doing like tigdha, tigdha, the, tigdha, tigdha.
this vibhag got over here yes you're
All
right
right, so it's okay. Yeah.
come here. Kritika it's very cold or what over there you have in such a jacket and all
Yeah, it's winters here. So in all the
Where are
sessions,
you?
in everything,
Where are
even
you?
I'm in Sydney.
Oh,
So we have like the exact opposite of India. So if it's I think summers in India, so we'll have winters.
yeah now
So
it's now
everywhere like winters, Christmas is in winters, but we have Christmas in summers.
oh how nice so normally Christmas is with snow and all so what do you all do then on your trees you all don't put snow
Yeah, I think like Aussies, they just like do still do the lights and around the houses. They still got like Christmas tree and Santa and snow for no reason.
okay ठीक है एक दो बार practice let's practice it practically एक बार प्रणाम कर लीजिएगा कम कृतिका डू इट प्रैक्टिकली वन टू थ्री स्टार्ट क्षिति जल पावक समीर और गगन। इन पांचों तत्वों को हम प्रणाम करते हैं। Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, start. Tigidha, tigidha, thei, tigidha, tigidha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha. Very good. Kranda, katha, tigidha, tigidha, thei, tigidha, tigidha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha, tigidha, tigidha, thei, tigidha, tigidha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha. Lataji, very good. Huh? Very good. 2 pallas you did very well. Everyone's doing very nicely. Good. एक और बार करना है last time. 1, 2, 3, start. Tigidha, tigidha, thei, tigidha, tigidha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha, tigidha, tigidha, thei, tigidha, tigidha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha, tigidha, tigidha, thei, tigidha, tigidha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha, kranda, katha. So Anuji, I noticed you're doing it ulta, tigidha. You're putting it downwards. We want it upwards. Tigidha.
Ma'am, I have a question. So can you please clarify on the footsteps, how it comes? So tigada, tigada, tai.
Then the left one, tigidha, tigidha.
So tigada, tigada.
Hmm.
Kram, dha. How? So it's jump. And
Jump.
then,
Dha, the right foot.
so okay. Kram, dha.
The dha is
Kat.
while taking the movement. Remember I told you have to cross over.
So kram, dha. Okay. So kram, dha.
Then you
Kat. Okay. I was missing the dha, the kran.
open.
Dha, I didn't know where to keep. So I was like, okay. So
And
kran.
tigidha, the stepping movement is upwards. Tigidha, tigidha. It's not downwards. We have to play the dholak.
Yeah. So it's tigada.
No, it's first down, then up. You have to play the dholak. Tigidha.
Tigada. So yeah. Tigada, tigada, tai, tigada, tigada. Kran, dha, kat, dha. Okay. Let me, yeah.
Want to see kran dha once, Anuji?
Yes.
So, kran dha. First will come. Kran dha. Kat, ha. Kran dha. Kat, ha. Kran dha. Kat, ha. Let's do it one last time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, start. Tigidha, tigidha, hey, tigidha, tigidha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha, tigidha, tigidha, hey, tigidha, tigidha, krandha, katha. 1 second. So what is happening is your pura, you've crossed it. So dha is not here. Dha is in the front. Dha. Facing audience. Bas. Now you continue. Correct. Correct. 1, 2, 3, start. Tigidha, tigidha, thei, tigidha, tigidha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha, 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 tigidha, tigidha, thei, tigidha, tigidha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha, tigidha, tigidha, thei, tigidha, tigidha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha, krandha, katha. Lovely. Okay. Sure.
I think with this, even the movement becomes easier. So now I feel it is, I can turn easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll end class today. Today was more of our theory and padhan. Please practice the padhan. Then we'll continue next Saturday. Okay. वापस प्रणाम कर लीजिए. 1, 2, 3, start. Kshiti, Jal, पावक, समीर और गगन. इन 5 तत्वों को हम प्रणाम करते हैं.
Ma'am, I just wanted to tell you one more time that the abhinaya that you did was exceptional. So it really didn't feel like you were, something dancing, putting extra effort to dance. It didn't look like dance at all. It was like so natural, so natural. I was feeling, okay, maybe there is like some baby there right in front of you. It was like that. It was amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank
Really, really nice. And especially, I think that shows, without moving much, just sitting and showing everything right there. Amazing.
So glad you like that. Suddenly remembered I've not shared this with you all. Yes,
Ma'am,
yes.
and I saw the story. I think it was the yesterday's class. We were doing that the Krandha Kada. I wanted to reshare, repost, but I think I couldn't. Yeah.
I'll tag you. I don't know your ID. Just share your ID. I'll tag it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we
I put the story of yesterday, what we were doing in class. No, I'd just taken a casual story like that of online class.
Okay, so you're gonna tag us?
I can tag you on story, so you can repost. Give
Okay.
me the IDs on WhatsApp, and I'll tag
I
you.
think I gave you, maybe again. And
Or you
Kritika,
had
but your son also, I think he has a sense of that rhythm, right? He did it so well just by looking at her, and I was amazed. So I think he has dance in him. So you should, maybe you should start with him.
Yeah.
Start dance with him. Maybe you
I
should
took
start.
him to like Bhangra class once because we are Punjabi and all that. So he just like, because every music setup there is loud uh, these noises in music. So he just got like too scared. So I'm just like waiting for that correct time.
so cute. He's so cute.
Yeah, naughty too. Also looking at the video, ma'am, I was like, because you shared your age yesterday, so I was like, all that emotions, like I could just simply relate. I get angry like that, like I'll get like so pissed off at my child like that. So for you to like just have all those emotions, like you can get those emotions when you're not at that life stage, but when you're not even at that life stage, and like having those um like making the viewer understand all those. So that was something that I was like, wow.
Yeah. I don't
I don't know.
but
Only
I want
mother
to do
could
that for
understand.
sure. That's how it is. But yeah, I've observed and I've always wanted to do this piece actually. I love the Carnatic version of it, and I've seen so many Bharatanatyam dancers do it. And every time I see it, fall in love with it. So I got Guruma to write a Hindi version of it. Then Guruma is in Guruji's wife, and Anuratnaji, who sang it, he's Guruji's son. So he's kept the same rag.
Yes.
But it's just the treatment is very North Indian and it's very unplugged and very soothing.
So what does Begai mean?
Begahi means vague, fast.
Oh, so there it is the same meaning then. Okay, okay. That's why it was kind of fitted it very well. Because Bega is in Kannada is like what? Come, come soon, come fast.
Yeah.
So come quick. So I didn't know that that word had the
The
Begai
root
means.
word is vague means force. Like
Yeah,
जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना कि हवा वेग से आया. So that's where the word comes.
Beautiful it is.
चलो ठीक है. I want to someday do it. I have done it once in a close like a महफिल, like a बैठक setup. Over there also they all said that अरे कोई बच्चा यहाँ घूम रहा होगा, पकड़ो उसको. They all felt like that. But I want to do it on stage properly with lights and all, where I'm not just seated. I want to also explore this while moving. Here, because it was camera, we kept it like that. Hopefully soon I'll do that also.
And maybe, in a setup where you have a big screen projecting your face and emotions, then that would capture that even more. All the small emotions and everything, that would capture it. Beautiful. I felt like learning that piece. It's so, so nice the way you've done it.
Sure, someday I will definitely. Okay.
All right. Pranam.
Pranam, thank
Okay.
you so much.
Pranam. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.